The word of Glocalities application can be an interesting tool not only to check target audience differences, but also to identify cultural differences between countries. For instance, if we were to have a look at the journey between Italy and Europe, where Italy has been selected as a target audience and Europe as a reference audience, we could here see what characterizes the Italian culture, especially by focusing on this part of the wheel where we have the value segmentation, but also the values that characterize the target audience we want to identify. In the case of Italy, if we go and see the trends, we will see that the Italian culture is very hierarchical. So status and authority are very important. Um, Differently from what it can be expected, hedonism is not as important as for other European countries, but Italian people prefer to first earn and then enjoy. So it's all about working hard to deserve what you're gonna get. Networking is a very important part of their society, their culture. So having a broad social network, finding moments to connect with the others is something that really characterizes the Italian culture. Um, and this is definitely related also to global village. So rather than identify themselves as proud citizen of the country where they live in, they really like the idea of being cosmopolitan international people. Finally, with respect to the rest of the Europeans, Italians tend to be more nostalgic. So to look at the past with a nostalgic view and to think that things in the past were better. If we're going to have a look at the value cards, here we will see that Italians tend to find innovation, but also creativity more important than the rest of the Europeans. These are two characteristics that are often associated to the Italian design and to the Italian creativity indeed. Passion is also a value that is very important for Italian citizens with respect to the Europeans ones. But they're also zealous and they find harmony another important value, while glamour and formality are less important for them. And if we have a look at the archetypes, here we can see that the creator, once again, it's an important one. So the creativity, the self-expression, being inventive is something that is really much more important for Italian citizens than for the European ones. But also the innocent. So they really aim at getting happiness, freedom, of having a very relaxed lifestyle. However, the hero is also here, which maybe goes a bit hand in hand with the creator. So it's about self-expression, but also about courage, perseverance, really following your dreams. On the other hand, archetypes such as the jester or the ruler are less in line with the Italian values in comparison to the European ones. So as you can see, this tool also can give you an idea of how to work with a certain country when expanding your business in a new country or when communicating with a population that is not yours. It's also good to have an idea what kind of values will resonate better with this population. And you can definitely do that by having a look at this section of the locality wheel. If you have a question or any doubts, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us.